welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be testing out the viral heatless curls thing that you probably have seen on TikTok. So this is definitely not a new trend. It's been going on for quite some time. Probably at least a year. I'm really behind the curve, but it's been resurfacing in my For You page as of recent, so I thought I would finally give this a try. So what everyone is buying on TikTok is like this foam satin covered just kind of thing that you wrap around your head. I'll try and post a picture so that you know like what exactly I'm talking about. And tons of people have shared their results of using that every night, and their hair, their curls look amazing. Like as if it was styled using a curling wand. They look beautiful. Not what you would expect just for some overnight cool curls. And I mean, some of the times I watch those and I'm like, there's no way that this has to be like cut and stitched together and something's going on in the background, but we'll find that out. So I went on Amazon and decided to buy one myself. The one I bought, I actually haven't seen anyone else use before. I just found it on the page on Amazon. But normally the band curls around your whole head and it goes up to the top so you can roll your curls up that high if you want. I did not want one of those because I have an issue with trying to fall asleep with things on my head and it just causing headaches because I'm a side sleeper and that would just not be great. So I got this one. The foam part only goes up so high, and then on the top of your head, it's just like a little satin headband so that it doesn't irritate as much when you're sleeping. So I'm hoping that this will prevent any kind of headache or issue sleeping, and it'll still be able to give me curls. I mean, I actually already know the results because this is filmed after, but you don't, so that's what counts. And then it comes with 2 satin scrunchies that you tie your hair off at the end, a clip to hold it at the top. So I'm gonna be testing this out a few different ways. I haven't really seen many people with naturally curly hair try it out. I have naturally curly hair. This is not it naturally. This is heat style. What I typically do is I will like straighten curl it at the same time using a flat iron. Sort of achieves this smoother look of larger, bigger curls because I prefer bigger curls than my natural curls. And my curl pattern I've just like destroyed over the years of heat styling and whatnot. But I wanted to test this heatless curl hack on natural hair to see if it'll give me those larger curls that I want to achieve kind of on top of my already naturally curly hair, if that makes sense. I know obviously it's not going to straighten it out like I do with heat styling, but I want to see if it can just form some larger curls so it looks more put together, I guess, because I feel like my naturally curly hair often looks kind of just like a little crazy because, I mean, I don't style it that well, but you know. So I'm going to be testing it out on my naturally curly hair when it's both dry and damp in case that makes a difference. And then I'm also going to be testing it out on my hair. I'm going to straighten it like this, but it'll be straight, and then wear it overnight on dry hair. Now, most people recommend trying it on damp hair, but however, if I dampen my hair after straightening it, it'll just go back to curly and that just defeats the purpose. So we're going to be doing it on dry. And I'm going to try this out a few times to see how I can get it to work best. So if you want to see that, you can subscribe to my channel, like this video. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel out. And I think that's a long enough intro. I'm going to get into the video. Okay, so I have it right here, and it seems like this length is going to be good for me. So let's give this a try. So it comes with the hair curlers, 2 of the satin scrunchies, I think just to hold the hair in place, a little claw clip, 2 just little clips like this. I'm not sure if you technically need it for this, but it's nice that it comes with it. trying this on wet hair today. This is my natural hair. Only the bottoms is wet right now because I took a bath, so I will wet the top before I put it in the rollers, and I'm going to try a different technique this time. I've seen different techniques on TikTok, from just like wrapping it around, simple, and then also I've seen some people do braiding and just like other more intricate. So I'm gonna try braiding tonight to see if that makes a difference, because as you could probably tell, the curls were just, they didn't exactly look purposeful. I wasn't a huge fan of how my hair looked this morning when I took them out. So we will see about that. And then I'm also going to do a day where I style my hair and do it dry and see how that is. And if I absolutely need to, I will do a day where I style my hair and get it very, very lightly damp before putting it in. I hope I don't have to do that, because when my hair gets wet, it reverts back to this, and I prefer to have the look of like the styled curls that I do. So we'll see. I'm gonna give it a shot tonight, and I will let you know. Okay, so here is my hair after using Heatless curls overnight on my damp natural hair. To be honest, I don't think it looks really much different than just what my natural curls looked like. I don't think it really did so much. When I took them out of my hair this morning, it just looked like I had slept in damp hair. So this doesn't seem to do a ton for naturally curly hair. It probably was built for, made for, and best for hair that is naturally wavy or straight, because then it gives you that extra curl. I was hoping that it would give me larger curls that are different from my natural curl pattern. I think I have to use heat in order to do that. So tonight I'm going to be heat styling my hair and then trying it on my dry hair and seeing how the waves look overnight. So I'm thinking we'll get a reaction for that. Okay, so this is how my hair looks after having the rollers in my straightened hair. It was really falling out of this side of my head when I woke up, because I toss and turn a lot. I think I need a better method for twisting it, because it seems like the curls I'm getting are not what I'm seeing people get online. Like, I have some slight curl, some slight wave in there. I mean, it's nothing really like what I'm seeing, and I also just don't know if these type of curls are worth the time I put into wrapping it, but also it's a little uncomfy to sleep on. I toss and turn a ton. It does get a little bit annoying when you're trying to fall asleep. So there's that. I'm going to watch a few more in-depth videos if I can find some, to see if there's a better way to wrap it. And I also want to get more wrapping up here, because the curls don't start until like right here. So I think I need to adjust the way I wrap it, and we're gonna keep trying, because like I know I can make this work, because like it's already showing some progress, but I think I need to definitely adjust the ways I am rolling it. Okay, so I watched a more in-depth video on how to do the braiding method, and I don't know why I struggled with it so much the other day. Like, truly, I think my mind and my hands were just like not connecting. But when I watched it, it looked super, super simple. So we are gonna give that a test. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna try and get curls higher up. So I'm gonna clip this boy in place. it's not perfect, but it's already looking a lot better than the previous times I did it. So I will see you in the morning. Okay, same me from the beginning. So I tried this out a couple of more times on my straightened heat styled hair. Unfortunately, it just didn't really produce much of a curl at all. Each time it looked about the same that I've already shown on camera, where like the ends were curled a little bit, and that was basically it, but not even like a full turn curl. I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. I think there are a few things. One, I toss and turn a lot in my sleep, and I'm a side sleeper, so I think it just came out too much throughout the night, so it really loosened the curls to maybe not even be curling at all. And I think in order to get like a decent curl to hold, it needs to be sort of tight, because it will be looser once you take it out. So I think I just moved around way too much for it to stay in, even though I tried to put it in as tightly as I could. Another thing, I think if you can tolerate it, you definitely should get the one where like the foam is all the way around. This, I thought it would be better for me, but I think that also deterred me from getting a good curl higher up. That might be why I only got some curl like down here. And it very well could have also not worked, because I just got like a cheap one off Amazon. I know there are businesses that actually make these and sell these, and I'm sure they're better quality, so it could just be that. I might still try to workshop this in the future and see if I can get it to work, but I unfortunately did still wake up with headaches, because I mean, this top part helps, but it still kind of gets on your head. So if you sleep on your side, it kind of irritates the head, and I did have a couple times when I woke up with a headache, and it did wake me up throughout the night. So it's not the comfiest, but if you don't have like sleep issues like that, this might be fine. Just as a disclaimer, I feel like I should have noted this earlier, but the curls in my hair right now are not from this. It's from a heat appliance. So overall, I think, you know, this kind of works. I think this probably works a lot better on people that have more naturally straight hair, because that's not working against a natural curl pattern or heat styling. So there's that. I'll try to link the specific one I purchased from Amazon in the description box below if you do want to check it out, but there are tons on the market. If you go on Amazon and search for satin heatless curler, there's tons. I believe that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. I believe that is all I have. Thank you for your support, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video.